What do you do when you have an energy drink that you don't want to finish and then your cat food comes? We are part of the great lineage of the Paclovan planet of Madavargan. And then it goes up here, and then a volcano happens, and dragons spill out of the volcano, and they come out, they fly across, they make a whole new country, and that's how patriotism went awry. Kirsten's Agenda is the name of my show. It's a way to make art and learn stuff and grow. There will be lots of segments and maybe some guests. 10 minutes of deep breath, that is my quest. If while we're here, then our insides expand to be more compassionate to our fellow man and woman and person. And remember, the truth is that kindness is cool. Have sex with my feelings and being cruel. Because our power, it lies in our minds and our hearts. Opening up is a really good place to start. Kirsten's Agenda. Oh, Take Me Home. Oh, it's not even a tie. It's Take Me Home, which is Sonny and Cher, but it is the best song. And when I was a kid, I used to wear a sheer nightgown and then put iodine suns on my knees with iodine. And then I would come out and I would start the song and then I would go, woo! And then I would tear it off, preferably when the mailman was coming. I got so many. Favorite childhood book: Harriet the Spy, Stragonona, Baba Yaga, this one version that's really creepy. There's a certain version of Snow White that the pictures are really gothy and cool. Not to second guess myself. No. It would be to eat when I'm hungry and stop when I'm full. That would be my superpower. I don't have any. The secret of my self-confidence is I don't have as much self-confidence as you think I have. That's the secret. I, for some reason, I don't know how, project an inordinate amount of self-confidence. I have explored this deeply within myself and the hours and hours of therapy. And maybe it's because I have so much shame that I have no choice but to be like, hello here and meet shame. I don't know, but I think that part of it is I don't have any, and I admit it. And then I do things anyway. I know for me, you can get a little like, oh, am I doing this right? Am I gay enough? Am I too gay? Am I whatever? Am I, is there a word that I don't even, and you're also really into individuating right then when you're in this, like, I was, and I'm still like that. I'm going to be really different and just be okay with it. Just relax and you are really different. There's nobody in the world like you. You've been put on this earth, very specific time-space continuum with very specific history. So although everybody's the same, there's only one of you. This is what I suggest. You need to write a letter to your superintendent and say it is inappropriate for me to go back to school right now because there is a pandemic and science. And do you know who told us to go to school? People who don't pay attention to science. And do you know why I want to go to school? Is to learn about science. Even if science is boring, science is one of those things we desperately need, and we need people to know about the science. So then I want you to go home and learn about the science. So that's what I would say. The scene with when Morgan left, I wrote that episode with Erica Messer. I wrote that scene in particular, and I didn't know as a writer, as an actor you make a choice, and as the writer you write the scene. And as I was acting it, I realized in real time, my character rests on his character. My character is in love with him, even though he has a baby and he's married to this other person, and now he's leaving. And it was just very hard to do because I did not want to let go of it. It was really hard. That and AJ's, the last scene when she walks out in JJ, that was a really hard scene to do. Triceratops. Triceratops. I was gonna say Tyrannosaurus Rex because tiny hands, but Triceratops, because Stegosaurus and Triceratops, the vegetarians. It's basically a one-way ticket to singlehood. It's a tie between the cat stroller that I bought and the cat baby Bjorn, which is a backpack that you put on the front of your body, and then the cat faces this way with its paws out. Because I thought I would put one in my mind. I was like, well, this is it now, forever, just us four. And I was like, I'll just go out in the world. I'll put my mask on. I'll put two of the cats in the double-decker stroller, put the other one in the Bjorn, and we're off. And even if I had to leave my house, like we can just go. And then I realized I can't do that. I can't do that. That's weird. You don't think I would play my kid? Because I would. No one is playing her. So unless Bubbles from the Powerpuff Kids is available, it's me. They're gonna come at me hard, and then I'm just gonna fall on the floor and say, I'm like Gandhi. That's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be Jim Henson.
Finish her.
Penelope's more of an extrovert than me, I think. Penelope would be organizing a lot of Zoom dates with people. She would definitely have a quarantine buddy. Luke Alves and her are definitely shacked up, making out, and then some by now. Yeah, she'd be a care package queen. Like everybody be getting stuff. And I'm laughing because there's a little bit of me like, have people been sent blinking out bottles of blinking owl bourbon? Yes. And sanitizer? Yes, like all the time. And Postmates gift cards and flowers and whatever, because it brings me joy to be like, oh, you're there. And look, and I touched you, sort of. So I feel like she'd be doing a little bit of what I'm doing. I play baby girl on TV. I admire her so a lot. Her confidence is soaring and she's a technical hotshot. I'm often asked how much Garcia is made up of me. Truth is, I am so different than our beloved PG, because I can't type or walk in stilts or hack the CIA. And she can act so professional, and she never has a bad hair day. But as her guardian, it is my duty here to say the things that are the same about me and the lady I am so honored to portray. So here we go. We share a heart and vocal cords. We're neighbors, that's for sure. We both love baby pandas and we both love Shamar more. We both believe in humankind and wear nearsighted frames. And that's how me and Penelope are the same. Many folk, they say that they look up to her and I, and that's a lot of pressure, I am not gonna lie. But I wonder if you know the qualities you see in her or me are the ones you have inside you too. It's just easier to transfer to her, because Penny Grace Garcia, she's glam and smart and kind, and she's sexy and so ballsy, and she has a gigantic mind. And so do you, and so do you, and so do I. And we see her and relate, because sometimes it's just hard to believe that we each can be so great. That's what it is, but it's okay. It's okay to be so great. You can be so great. We'll give each other permission. We share a heart and vocal cords. We're neighbors, that's for sure. We both love baby pandas and we both love Shamar more. We both believe in humankind and wear nearsighted frames. And that's how me and Penelope are the same. And that's how you and Penelope are the same. And that's how the President of the United States and Penelope are the same. They probably are in some way. I want it to be true. Deep inside his body, they both like breathing. They both, I'm sure, like rainbows. I'm sure he likes rainbows. He just needs to really look at one and appreciate it. But we all have her in us. Just, she leaks out on me a lot.